kicking over if they have any chance.
Parthirana coming in.
Got that away nicely. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Might look to go big again here.
Goes over the top with that shot. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Delhi, 10 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Ahmed deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, through the gap. Needs to be on target. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. "11 runs added there. Delhi, 21 for none.
It's such a massive target. Even dropping off a fraction this early on could be hard to regain momentum.
Shankar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shankar pulls out. Dead ball.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
How will the bowler respond?
That'll be a dead ball. Misses everything. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Whacked away.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Shankar will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards.
Du Plessis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Big edge. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Pinged off the bat.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. 1 over left in the innings. Ashwin to bowl it.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Fraser McGurk has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win and they rightfully celebrate.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time, where we hope we can deliver Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between the Chennai Super Kings and the Delhi Capital.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Trouble! No. Terrible shot. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. The Super Kings are 1 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge. That has flown.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Conway goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Natarajan with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 16 runs added there. The Super Kings, 17 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. Two biggies in a row.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Too good. That is huge.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Wow. Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Pinged off the bat.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. Natarajan from the press box end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Whacked away.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Natarajan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. The Super Kings are 75 for none.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. Gaikwad, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gets that away.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Going with pace now. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Crack! It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
With the first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. He's got their tail up.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Delhi with a massive shout. They've gone up here. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
At number 5 for the Chennai Super Kings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. That looks gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Delhi needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Yadav from the press box end. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. 3 off it. The Super Kings are 152 for 5.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Dubé in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end. Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The Super Kings weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. On that nicely, good defence. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That looks gone. Oh, simple run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Patirana taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Patel, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. First ball for the batter, coming in.
For the Chennai Super Kings.
Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this rut. Natarajan back on now. Dug that out well. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Patirana pulls out. Dead ball. Second dead ball in a row. Maybe there's something wrong with their shoes.
Fraser McGurk watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply? Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Straight to the fielder.
Just too much height on that one.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Ahmed deflates the crowd there, pulls up short. And that's going to be a dead ball.
This could have very easily gone either. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope